The U.S. began bombing Islamic State or ISIS positions in Iraq on August 8th to break the siege of trapped minorities called Yazidis stranded atop a mountain outside of Sinjar. The campaign in August would remain largely confined to Iraq's northern region. The air war widened in September to include Syria, while almost 24 airstrikes hit ground units and boats encroaching on Baghdad. October saw the emergence of Kobani as a major new front in the war, with nearly 6 strikes a day knocking back ISIS fighters from the Syrian border town. By the 4th month of the war, ISIS had expanded their turf to include a stretch connecting the Anbar provincial capital of Ramadi with fighters near the strategically important Haditha Dam. The U.S.-led coalition ramped up its strikes near Kobani again in December and added more than 70 around Mosul. We also see more near ISIS headquarters in Raqqa in December than any month before or after. ISIS seized a key route west toward the Syrian capital of Damascus and expanded their hold of central Iraq in January. Coalition jets, meantime, dropped another 200-plus bombs around Kobani, with strikes rising by nearly 25% from December. The coalition dialed back its operations in February by nearly 40%, with the eastern Syrian region near Hasakah taking on greater importance in the months ahead. ISIS closed some gaps in northern territory across both Iraq and Syria in March. Meanwhile, the base of the legendary Sunni triangle Fallujah saw a 5-fold increase in nearby strikes from the 4 weeks prior. A strategic oil refinery near the city of Baiji drew the coalition's eye in April, and the scene there was continually described as contested by Pentagon officials. Activity near Fallujah and Ramadi began picking up in April too. ISIS became only slightly displaced in Syria during May and consolidated gains against Syrian troops near the ancient city of Palmyra. Nearly 100 strikes punctuated fighting near Baiji as the momentum there swung back and forth, along with Baghdad and Washington's finger-pointing for the, at best, stalemate playing out across Iraq and Syria. A stalemate that, when viewed like this, evidently favors ISIS at the expense of Baghdad's hope for a stable, unified Iraq.